All right, we back with the Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella with a special video coming up here. It's an NFL NBA collab video, so be ready to deal with both of these topics. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button and bell icon button so you know we go live with that heat and drop that heat as well. Jurrell Casey, Tennessee Titan, former USC Trojan. Think he was a Pro Bowler, maybe an All-Pro defensive tackle this year. And he protested last year, said he will continue to protest. He says he will continue to protest and take the fine on the jaw, he told CNN. I'll link this article or the video into the description so you can see it for yourself. And he said, y'all got to get it out y'all minds, you people who mad, who say it's disrespecting the anthem, it's disrespecting the flag. Get it to your mind. It's not about that. It's about bringing, it's about helping to bring action and some type of corrective action and fixing what's going on with the treatment of minorities in this country. And he's right. Not only just the black community with the cop killings, killing kids, or killing teenagers and killing black men and women and all the over excessive harassment cases they have. Also the stuff that's going on at the border with the young Mexican kids being split from their family and all this immigration stuff from the wall and all stuff of that nature. He wants to bring light to that. He will take the fine on the chops, and he better watch out, man, because they're going to try to do something to make you think this dude is crazy and derail in his career. And I'm pretty sure he already know that. He's probably already fed up and hurting from playing football anyway. So when somebody got their mind made up to take another stand, to stand with Kaepernick or stand on what he started, I salute Jurrell Casey as well. I salute that brother. And, you know, good for him, man. Super good for him. You know what? He's willing to put it all on the line. I'm pretty sure he's a smart brother. You know, the CBA is up in 2020. He probably already knows some bullshit. He gonna put his money up. And you know what? He's standing on his morals. And a man, right or wrong, that stands on what he believes in, you know what? That's somebody I admire. And that's somebody I look up to. And that's a straight blessing right there. So shout out to Jurrell Casey for standing up for what he believes in. A lot of people don't understand it. They want to act like and deflect the reason for kneeling during the national anthem. Now, I was in the army in the military. I mean, that was your choice, you know, to fight for your country, and I respect it. But they're not disrespecting the military. They're not disrespecting the flag or the country. They standing up for social injustice. You know what? The same thing that these people saying, oh, they disrespecting the flag. The same people that turn the other cheek or turn their head into these on these situations and these topics and this stuff we going through in America. You know, in their little suburban home, they don't care what's going on. As long as it's not affecting them, they turn the other cheek and they don't care. But as soon as, you know, they see something like, oh, why are they doing this? If you watch the news and if you cared about other minorities or you cared about other communities and other people, you would know. But until it hits home, they don't know what it feels like. So shout out for Jurrell Casey for being a real man, being a real true dude, standing up to the system, even though he know he might put his career on the line. He's saying, cry 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck it. I'm going to do what I got to do. And I'm going to stand here and they can't stop me. You know what I'm saying? And he said, I'm 300 and something pounds. Ain't nobody going to move me to the locker room if they want to. You know what? They want to find me. I take it on the chop. So that's what's up as well. And Stephen Jackson, you know, goes off on Michael Irvin for being a media darling, a buck dancer. You know what I'm saying? A raccoon. He stands up on Stephen Jackson. Stephen Jackson stands up for T.O. He says, Michael Irvin, all the stuff you did in your career, and for you to say, you know, to side with the Hall of Fame, you a clown. You know what? I'll link this video into the description as well. And that's just the G-rated version, what he said. He's mad at Michael Irvin for speaking down on T.O. and T.O. ain't said nothing bad about him. But, you know, siding, you know, with the Hall of Fame for not acknowledging T.O. in the Hall of Fame. And Stephen Jackson is right. You know, the players are supposed to be a brotherhood. The players union is not only a union while you're playing. It's supposed to be a brotherhood and a union after, you know, your playing days. You're supposed to be bonded together. Generation of football players always should stand together against, you know, media injustice. And Michael Irvin has crossed over to the media part. And now he's out here, you know, buck dancing for the media. You know, they gave him opportunity to get in Canton when all the stuff he did off the field. If you're too young to remember, he did some unthinkable. he's done things that, you know, kids today can't even fathom. And Stephen A. Jackson, I said Stephen A. Jackson. Steven Jackson, appreciated my brother, former Spurs Warrior, one of the best commentators and raw commentators on the net from ESPN and FS1. One of my favorite guys, true spitter, always been a real trill thumper out there, man. Even with the brawl in the palace, you know, he stood up for Ron Artest, right or wrong. So you know he a real thorough dude. And the day I see him switch up, this day I probably stop watching, you know, ESPN and FS1. You feel me? So, you know, he's telling you, man, like he's telling Michael Irvin, don't forget where you come from. Don't forget your past. You know, T.O. ain't did none of the stuff you did off the field, let alone half of it. You know, and as a brotherhood, you supposed to bond together. You supposed to support what he do, not try to be out here in the media and put him down like you was this perfect angel. Same thing for Chris Carter. I'm not sure what Chris Carter stands for. Chris Carter was doing some of the shit that Michael Irvin was doing. You know, and they preaching like they had a squeaky clean background on the internet or on TV and shit. You dudes was way worse than a lot of these receivers. I don't want to hear none of them pass judgments on none of these guys, but give advice. Just give advice. I don't want to hear your opinion. He was wrong. He was this. He was stupid. No, because all the stupid shit CC did, and that's one of my favorite receivers all the time. And all the stupid stuff Michael Irvin did, even going back to college to compromise his chances of making millions. Dumb. Don't you supposed to stick by T.O. And if you don't have shit nice to say, or you can't call him up and tell him how you feel privately, or if you got nothing nice to say in the media, you don't strip your brother down. White, black, red, or whatever. Football is a brotherhood. You're supposed to stand together. If not, just shut the hell up and get out the way. So this is the Boxing Clinic of More doing a very, very rare NFL/NBA video. Hope you guys like it. May go live on everything live from boxing, NBA, NFL. Yesterday we did NBA live, me and Callie, that turned into everything live. So if you like the technical part of football or technical parts of basketball, come join us. I'll put the invite up in a minute. But we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links in the description as well. PayPal link is there as well. Shout out to everybody that donate through the Super Chat. If you want to donate through PayPal, that's what I prefer. But we on them platforms. Links in the description. Videos in the description to these sources. Don't forget to subscribe, share. Y'all know what it is. One time for the one time. Your boy CJ Goodfellow. We gone.